Welcome to 2022. Before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to ZeroChan over on Discord for lending me your Arceus event mod. ZeroChan's links are in the description. Also, a huge shout out to NES for helping me remove the battle UI for those clean shots. Pokemon was, once upon a time, most well known for its 2D style gameplay. What it lost in terms of scale, it made up for utilizing abstraction. When we saw the pixels of the monsters on our screen, we knew that was just an abstract representation of our Pokemon, but we pictured them differently in our minds. Pokemon Stadium was the first game to remove the veil of abstraction by projecting our imagination onto the big screen, showing the monsters in new and exciting ways. This introduced a level of scale not present in the handheld Pokemon titles that was one of the main benefits and draws 3D Pokemon had to offer over its 2D counterpart, and it was taken full advantage of in 3D Pokemon titles to come, such as Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon Battle Revolution. Over time, Game Freak eventually abandoned their sprite-based gameplay in favor of 3D graphics, but with a catch. Due to still being on a handheld device, they were limited in what they could do. This meant that larger Pokemon were shrunk down and smaller Pokemon were enlarged as compensation for the smaller screen sizes of the 3DS. Even when Game Freak moved on to home consoles with the Nintendo Switch, the restrictive design philosophy from the 3DS games followed them, despite the hardware limitations of the 3DS being lifted. What's even more frustrating is that Game Freak has already acknowledged the shift from the 3DS to the Switch by implementing the Dynamax mechanic, which literally turns every single Pokemon into a giant version of itself, far larger than even Wailord. Yet the regular Pokemon, for reasons unknown, are still not their correct size. This has resulted in a stunting of a vast majority of Pokemon, with the creatures trapped in this weird, awkward limbo state where nothing looks quite right. One of the main benefits of 3D Pokemon, its sense of scale, and the magic associated with that is completely lost in all of Game Freak's 3D Pokemon titles. That was until the fans had something to say about it by jumping in and picking up the slack. Which brings us to the title of this video. I developed the True Scale mod for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Fun fact, I actually created this mod before the game officially came out. That's the magic of having a game developed in the Unity game engine. It's much easier to work with. To accomplish the same thing on Sword and Shield would have taken years of constant, grueling manual edits, whereas it took me like 10 minutes for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to edit every single Pokemon in the game. The mod simply removes the self-imposed size manipulation of all of the Pokemon. That's right, every single Pokemon in the game is all ready to scale, but they are, for whatever reason, altered by the devs to be smaller or larger than they actually are. The mod reverses those altercations and restores the Pokemon to their true sizes. But rather than me tell you about it, I can just show you. Enjoy the showcase, and I'll see you guys on the next one.